Cristian Rivera was only 4 years of age when he was diagnosed with DIPG. A lover of trains, a highly energetic, motivated, colorful young boy, had yet to begin kindergarten, and yet to learn how to play baseball, go to college, and all the expectations that we have for our children. DIPG is probably one of the most frustrating cancers that we treat in children. It's inoperable, it's highly invasive, it's in a part of the brain that is exquisitely important for control of function, basic functions such as breathing, smiling, walking, talking, closing your eyes. All of these children succumb to this disease in about 1 year. When John, his father, learned of the diagnosis, he undoubtedly went through the same tragedy that every parent suffers when they hear those words, that your child has DIPG. John was there, battling every day, looking for an alternative and looking for hope. He hasn't forgotten that tragedy. That motivates him on a daily basis. He has been in the trenches, endlessly battling to find a cure for DIPG. Watching the Cristian Rivera Foundation grow into what it is today has been remarkable. That foundation remains front and center in support for DIPG research.
Funding for pediatric cancers is so small. 4% of the national NIH cancer budget is dedicated towards children. That makes people angry. It makes families angry. It makes researchers angry. Our children absolutely deserve more than this.
In the world of DIPG and other rare diseases like GC, tissue is an extreme rarity because these are not surgical diseases and this is not happening on a daily basis.
One of the first things that we did when we started the Children's Brain Tumor Project was make a vow to ourselves that we were going to store every single tumor that we operated on. So a small sample of every tumor is frozen in liquid nitrogen. We now can turn rare tumors into tumors for which we have dozens and dozens of specimens.
These cell lines became extremely valuable to us. Now we have an arsenal to test the feasibility of doing some of these very innovative drug delivery techniques.
When we take these cells and put them in a culture dish, we can learn things about their behavior. We can study how they grow. We can study what drugs affect their growth in a way that other scientists could only dream that they have that opportunity.
We have very good success stories with other brain tumors. Why? Tissue was available, money was available, and the sheer number of patients was driving this from an economical model and a medical need model. But that hasn't been the situation with less common tumors, such as DIPG and other rare diseases like GC. Obtaining funding for these diseases is highly problematic. And the child who succumbs to that disease is the one who pays the price for this. Obtaining funding is near the impossible.
We feel like we can do better, both on the research side and on the treatment side. And we couldn't do this without the Children's Brain Tumor Project and all of our families, and we're so indebted to all of you.
I'm so grateful to John, the Cristian Rivera Foundation, the board members, and anyone who attends the gala, bids on the silent auction, or even contributes anonymously to the Cristian Rivera Foundation. We all share in the same objective, to cure DIPG. And through the undying support of the Cristian Rivera Foundation, John's tireless energy, and all of your support, we expect that to happen. Full steam ahead.